a queen among women. In a village, there was a woman. Now, she was the head of the local gossip association. She could spend hours gossiping with the women of the neighborhood. Whenever she wasn't eating or sleeping, she was making idle talk. And if the session was very interesting, she would forget to make the kanji, cook the rice, or even cure the meat. And when her husband returned home in the evening after a long tired day in the field asking, "Why didn't you bring me my kanji?" she would come up with all sorts of innovative excuses. One day she would claim to have a splitting headache, the next a raging fever, or even the runs. And he would feel sorry for her and let her go. But one day, the husband was ravenous with hunger in the field. He waited for his wife to bring the kanji, which of course she did not. "I am not going to tolerate this any longer. This evening I'll whip her so hard she'll weep and promise never to disobey me again," he decided. So that evening, when the wife saw her husband marching towards the house brandishing his whip, she knew that her game was up. So the moment he walked into the gate, she fell flat at his feet saying, "Oh, please forgive me." Now, somewhat mollified by his tears, he declared sternly, "Okay, now you look here. This is your last warning. If you fail to bring my kanji to the field tomorrow, you're done for. I'll make you remove your tali, tie it to a tree, and return you to your father's place for good. I won't put up with any more excuses." So early next morning, the husband left to the field with his plough. The moment the husband had turned the street corner, she gathered her friends to gossip. Oh, the talk was so riveting that before she realized, it was already noon. Only then did she realize and remember her husband's last ultimatum. But there was no time now. No time to soak the rice and prepare the fresh kanji. What could she do? So she took out a lunchbox, measured a cup full of rice grains, dropped in a fresh lemon and shut it. She arranged her lunch basket on the head and she left to the field. Now in the field, the husband was gnashing his teeth at the delay. He was almost blind with hunger. He could see her in the distance, swaying away with the basket. That bitch! What time did I ask for my lunch? What took her so long? This is it! The woman, ignoring his angry stance, she approached him, took out the lunchbox and put it on the ground, and looked up to the sky. "Oh, sun god, you who takes care to feed every bird and beast, I plead to you every day for my husband's welfare, but still he doubts me. If I am a woman of honor, may the kanji I made turn to raw grains of rice and the pickle turn back into a lemon." And so saying, she opened the lunchbox, and lo and behold, there it was, a cup full of rice grains and a fresh lemon. The husband was indeed convinced that she was the queen among women. And she is back now, heading the local gossip association.